everyone, this is DrDepper LP, and today I'm bringing you all another Minecraft tutorial video. This is a redstone tutorial on how to build a very small, compact redstone T flip-flop. So basically, as you see, I press the button, I press the button again, and it's off. So to give you a good example of this, because just seeing the redstone currents and all that stuff doesn't really give a very good explanation. This is the output signal right here. This is the output, and put a block there, press the button, it's forward, press it again, it's back. Okay, so don't mind this. This is some testing. This is something I've been using in the past, and this is some more testing. These aren't testings with this specific circuit, but most redstone circuits I've noticed on YouTube, at least recently, are all using pistons and hoppers and all that stuff, but they're not using some of the other features like locking repeaters. Well, this circuit, basically, when you press the button, as you can see, that turns off, this signal turns off, it unlocks the repeater and turns this torch back on. It sends the signals back to it, and as you can see, now the signal is on, but because of this delay with this one and this repeater, it stops the signal from going back into it, and it just going into an infinite loop along with this signal retracting of signal. There have been past solutions for this kind of gate, and with more complicated redstone, this is actually the most compact design I've ever been able to find out. This one is my design itself. I haven't found anybody who's made anything like that yet on YouTube. So this design right here is somebody I found on YouTube. I couldn't figure out a simple design for a T flip-flop, so I looked it up, and this one, same exact concept to it, except for because there is no locking repeater in this one. It's basically, whenever you press the button, it's a repeating circuit. So say if I put a pressure plate here and that, it's going to constantly repeat back and over and over again. It's basically a locking and repeating circuit, and that's how a lot of redstone, like redstone specifically, T flip-flops are used. Well, that's how they're made. So this one, same exact thing. It's a repeating circuit, and say we put a pressure plate. This is going to be repeating, just like a repeating circuit. The only thing is, it locks itself, and that's how it becomes a T flip-flop. So this is a piston form of T flip-flop, and as you can see, it switches. And the reason it switches is because these pistons unpower, and when these pistons unpower, when they're repowered, when they're unpowered, this redstone circuit up here is causing them to stay as a bud switch, causing this piston to stay pushed forward at all times. So that doesn't do anything. But whenever you press the button, whenever the signal turns back on, the bud switch unactivates, and the redstone torches activate these pistons. And because this one's already pushed forward, when that happens, because there's a slight delay with the redstone torch, it will cause the piston to go back and go forward, but because this piston is already there, able to be pushed forward, it pushes it forward, and that's how it works. But this is also some more testing with it. I was trying to get a more compact one, but basically this is just simple, very simple. So let's go ahead and show y'all how to set it up. So first of all, you need the button. Then you need to put a torch on top of here. If you don't want a torch on top of here, you can simply just put a torch out there, and it works the same way, except for just to make it a tad bit more compact, we're just going to put a torch up there. So next you need the repeater, and to lock the repeater, you need to put the repeater at full signal, put a repeater down here, And basically, you want to do that. Redstone torch, send the signal back up to that repeater, and you're done. So yeah, that's how you do it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.